Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So if you watched my last video, the Dollar Tree haul video, you'll know that I promised you a craft using all Dollar Tree products. Well, I've got all my stuff set up, so we're going to get into that today. First off, I have to show you my little puppy. It's not mine. I'm babysitting. We've been dog sitting this cute little girl for the past 2 weeks while my brother was on vacation. He's coming back today, so he will get to get his little cutie back. But isn't she the cutest? She always just sits by me on the couch, and she's going to sit right here and watch me do this whole video, guarantee you. She is a lap puppy for sure. She's just the cutest. Her name's Elle. Okay, so I'm going to turn y'all around so you can see what I'm doing, and we're going to get into this. Okay guys, so here we go. I have my cup, and it's been cleaned, it's been washed, got the sticker off the bottom, did all that, and dried it really well. Now I'm just going to use a little bit of alcohol, which I already had on hand, but you can get this at the Dollar Tree if you don't have any. I'm just going to put a little bit on my napkin here and going to clean the cup just to get off any oils from my fingers, any smudges, any lint that would make this not stick. Okay. I'm only going to be working on the bottom half of the cup here, that's why I'm not worrying about down here, so I can still touch. Alright. So first what you want to do is tape it off. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tape it off here, and then I'm going to just glitter the bottom half of this cup. So, I'm just going to use my electrical tape that I got here at the Dollar Tree. String that out. First off, just a little trick. We're going to use this to draw a straight line around here. To do that, okay, so to get my straight line on the cup, I'm just going to use a stack of coasters I have here. You can use whatever just to get a base. Then, and make sure it's as tall as you want the glitter. So I only want the glitter just on the bottom half of the cup, so this works fine. Just going to use an old dry erase marker that my kids played with. I mean, doesn't have to be anything fancy, just something that will wash off. Let me see if I can get to where you can see what I'm doing here. Just going to lay this marker down and hold it, and then I'm going to put the cup up against it, and I'm just going to turn the cup. Make sure your marker's working. Mine doesn't seem to be working that well. It's old. Just as long as you can see the line. I can see it. Okay, so now we have a straight line all the way across to work with. And just move that out of the way. Going to take our tape, and we're just going to start taping her down. Just try to tape right up against that line there. This will give you the cleanest, straightest line that I have found for cups. Just kind of have to work with it. And the good thing about this electrical tape, it doesn't really leave any residue. You can use painter's tape, that would work well too. If you mess up, you can just easily pick it back up and replace it. And all the way back around. I'm just going to use my scissors. Cut that off. Make sure that lines up. There. Okay, now I'm just going to take that same little alcohol rag that I had and just wipe that clean. And then we don't have to worry about it. Any fingerprints that might have got on it is now gone. Now, good thing about using alcohol, it dries almost instantly. Now I'm going to use the Mod Podge that I got at the Dollar Tree. And I have 2 brushes here. My Dollar Tree didn't have the sponge brushes when I went. I wish they did, because I much would rather have used those. These are a little bit stiff, so we're just going to kind of see how it goes. I'm not sure if it's going to leave streaks. It's a process. We'll see. So I just stick my hand in the cup here, just so I don't touch the outside. Just make sure you shake it up real good. Now I'm just going to pour it right on. And then we're just going to push it right up against that and down. Just to smear it on, it doesn't really matter, but before you do your glitter, you do want to make sure that it is pretty streak free, or you will see that in your glitter. I just have a little cup that I got here also from the Dollar Tree. It was left over from a birthday party. So I don't feel like these are going to pour out very well from a bag. So I'm just going to pour them into the cup. And I'm going to use this dark brown because it is just gorgeous. Oh yes, that is such a pretty color. Okay, so I've got it all poured in my cup here, and I hope it's enough. I might actually go ahead and mix this color with it, just to make sure there's enough. There isn't a whole lot of glitter in these little packages, but for $1, because glitter's expensive. Just gonna add one and see what the color looks like. Oh yeah, that's really pretty. That's more than enough glitter. Okay, so I'm just going to put me a piece of paper down just to catch my glitter. And we're just going to take this and sprinkle it on. You want it to go on pretty thick and then shake off the excess because you don't want any bald spots. Look at how pretty that color is, y'all. Isn't that so pretty? Alright, it looks like it's pretty well covered for right now. And you have to let this dry for at least, I would say, 20 to 30 minutes to where it's really good and dry before we put the next coat on. But isn't this turning out so cute so far? That is such a pretty color. So I'm just going to set it there to dry. Go ahead and scoop my glitter back up. And we'll be back in about 20 or 30 minutes. Okay, so it's been about 35 minutes or so, and it looks really good and dry. So now we're just going to take the brush, I washed it out really good, and we're just going to brush off some excess. Just to get any of that glitter that isn't stuck off. And it really got a pretty good coverage on the first go, so I think 2 layers is going to be plenty. Bottom brushed quite a bit off. You can kind of see through it there a little bit, so we'll see. Probably dried just a little bit too much before I got the glitter on. That's okay, because you can always add more. Okay. Scoop my glitter back up here. And just going to add some more Mod Podge. And brush it back up. It's going to take a lot more Mod Podge this go around because that glitter is going to soak it up. That's good. We want it to soak it up as best as we can, so it stays on. just going to move my paper back and pour the glitter on again. Really want to get that rim really good because that's where it didn't stick real well last time. And tap it off. Okay, I think that got really good coverage that time. You can always look inside the cup too, and if you see any areas that you can kind of see through, that's a real good way to tell. Looks pretty good this time. So now we're just gonna let this dry again, and then if I see any areas after I brush it off that looks a little see-through, I'll do one more coat. If not, we'll just do a coat of Mod Podge on top of the outside and call her done. So now we wait. Okay guys, so it's been another 30 minutes or so, and we're just going to try to brush some more of this off and see how much of it stayed on this time. Not seeing much come off. Looks like a really good coat this time. Let's check this bottom. And it looks good. I don't see any spots. It's all good and covered. So now, next step, you're going to try to easily peel this off and not get any of that glitter to come off. So far, so good. Clean, straight line. That's what I love about this technique. Messed up a little bit right there, but it's fine. It's not very noticeable. There we go. A little bit of Mod Podge right there. Leaked under the tape. Just gonna scrape that off and come off like that. And I always take the tape off before I do this last seal because I kind of want to come up just a little bit above that so it really seals that edge really good. So just gonna take the Mod Podge and just like always, just gonna pour it on. And this dries clear, so you don't have to worry about it messing up your glitter or anything like that. So I'm just going to really make sure I get that edge covered really well. Okay, so I think I've got it about all sealed up here. Went all the way around, and I kind of went past the edge here just so it would really seal it in. Now I'm just going to take the other paintbrush that I haven't used yet, and I'm just going to kind of make sure any extra is kind of brushed away. And once it's dry, you can actually take something and scrape any extra away real easy. I think that's pretty good. So this is the last time. We're just going to go ahead and let this dry. And once it's dry, it's done. It'll be a finished cup. Okay, y'all. So here is the finished product. Isn't it gorgeous? So pretty. So this was done with all Dollar Tree products. So super easy. Go get you the stuff and you make it yourself. And if you do make it, make sure to show me in the comments below, because I would love to see y'all's take on it. So if you like this video and you want to see more Dollar Tree craft videos, make sure to let me know in the comments below. Make sure that you like the video, make sure you subscribe, and make sure you leave a comment, even if it's just to say hey. So I love talking with you guys, and until next time, I'll see you soon.